Alright, that's fine. Are we restarted now?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay. Alright, so for anybody who missed it, I just had trouble figuring out how to spell village for Resident Evil Village chat, so...
I don't think we have anyone in the chat.
Well, if somebody watches this after, they'll see that I was an idiot, and it might bring them joy. Lesbians vampire hunter, it says in the chat. I'm just reading what multiple people are typing lesbian. Actually, no, it's just Chris. It's a guy with a Chris Redfield handle on Instagram.
Okay.
Booba, Ababa. Just a bunch of that, really. Oh my goodness. Let's see, Black James Charles. I don't know what type to Boba.
Okay, I'm just testing out our. I just tested out our. I don't know if you can see our stream per se, like our chat, but I put in a comment there.
If you did, it's forever away by now. Let me see if I can find it.
You wanna?
Maybe it hasn't loaded in yet.
Maybe I'm gonna. Do you want me to share this on Instagram just with whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Screw it.
Let's do it. Hey Dad, we're doing a Resident Evil stream and you want to watch?
Oh God.
Yeah, I couldn't get my dad to do it. He thinks he doesn't like video games very much.
Trying to look for an image.
I mean, you could just put, "Hey, loser, get in. We're doing the Capcom stream."
Exactly.
That might work.
Yeah. Hold on. Fuck.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider.
Dude, Chris Redfield, the one in the YouTube chat, not the one in the games, really needs to calm down about this lesbian vampire hunter nonsense. He keeps there is a movie called Lesbian Vampire Hunter, somebody says. Oh, apparently. Somebody's saying like PS5 only demo. I hope not. That would be terrible. So like all 6 people who own a PS5, 3 of which are scalpers, are going to be able to play the Resident Evil demo and nobody else. If that person is correct, which I don't know, it's just some idiot in the chat. Are we not all idiots in the chat though on this great walk of life?
Come with me, please.
Let's see.
I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's kind of ridiculous. There was some guy where it looked like his YouTube handle was a bunch of like Korean characters, and then the stuff was like the text was like some Middle Eastern language. That really threw me for a loop. That's not a combination.
I've never seen anything like this.
So you're saying that inside this egg?
Yeah. Oh, somebody else is typing Xbox only demo. Green Hearts. It's like, oh, we got a console rivalry in a game that's going to be released on both platforms. Jeez, it's like current year argument. It's 2021, guys.
Oh yeah.
We really care about console rivalries? Can't we just admit that both suck equally?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is PC Master Race. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, buddy. Well, I think we have someone in someone else watching that's not our generic Dank Swank chat. So welcome.
Well, good. Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy! Welcome to Dank Swank, the classiest cavern on the World Wide Web. We're glad you're here with us today.
Dropping the handle.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, jeez, I'm just looking at the chat right now. It's just ridiculous, some of this stuff. Amazing Forest. Where tall lady? Question mark. That's what we're all wondering, I think. We're tall lady.
Oh god, he left. Or the person that was watching us left. Damn it.
No, he didn't want to be acknowledged. Somebody's typing boobs in the chat. Alright, so it's like, yeah, it's like, I hope that when Capcom goes live with this, that they make sure to show a lot of that special lady. That would be important.
Oh yeah.
Because God knows everybody seems to be asking for it in the chat. Boobs, 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 boobs. Somebody typed over and over and over again.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Somebody's typing "calm down" in all caps.
Jesus.
Yeah. Somebody typed "boob" with like 8 O's. People are out of their mind in this.
How do I add a fucking link on Instagram?
Yeah, that'd be good.
No, I'm just acting like...
Oh, how do you add a link? I think you just post it in. The thing is, I don't know actually, because last time I checked, Instagram doesn't support like where you can just click, you know, a text like where it has the blue text and it's underlined. You can just click it. I don't think it can do that. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
Guess I'll be back in 17 minutes then. Some moody person typed in the chat. At the same time, I can't blame him when all of the texts are something about lesbian vampire hunters and boobs.
Oh yeah.
I can't blame him. Obama. Somebody typed Obama with the big, like, red block letters. God.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
And we need to do a better job of advertising our channel.
Wow, there's a surprising amount of... I shouldn't... This is a bunch of weirdos in the chat. Ugh.
I'm gonna try to do Twitter, like send a message on Twitter saying that we're co-streaming.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Revelations 3 for Switch. Somebody's just said.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, it should be on Switch.
Yeah, actually, that is good. It's like, yeah, it's like one good comment lost in a sea. Obama's boobs and vampire hunt, lesbian hunters or something. Somebody typed it in Among Us. I'm surprised it took this long.
Among Us.
Imposter sus Obaba. Mommy forever, smiley face.
You got some pretty big cojones for coming back. Just don't know when to give up.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's like,
Take it.
now motivated, chair, edgy. Jeez, oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the cacophony of like sludge that is the chat log on this video, and my god, is it just a mess.
I bet.
Oh my god, it's like something about versions,
That's your brother.
like a middle finger emote.
Now he needs an ass kicking.
Something about Krypton from like Superman. Oh my gosh.
Right here.
They got DMC5 on the stream right now.
Oh, I saw that. Devil May Cry 5 Pog. Is that the one?
Yeah. Poggers.
Nice. Virgin Edition. God, it's like the more things change, the more they stay the same. It's like it's the same people I feel like that say they do your mom and papa duty that are in this chat log right now. That's mostly what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. More Devil May Cry comments. Greg. Juan with an angry face.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's his friend Juan. And he's like, why did you tell me to start watching the stream now? It doesn't begin for a half hour. You meanie. Let's see. Somebody was like, garbage game. It's like, dude, it hasn't even come out yet. How do you know?
Oh yeah.
Actually, dude, based on the last one that came out, it should be pretty brilliant, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would think. I am saying this of my free will, and Capcom does not have a gun to the back of my head. No, it should actually be good though. I am serious. If nothing else, for that gorgeous WNBA player that's the antagonist.
Oh yeah.
I just say, because she's so damn tall, isn't she like 7.5 feet or something ridiculous?
Pretty much.
Yeah, she just towers over everybody. It's hot.
Oh yeah.
Phalo Infinite Downgrade. Wow, it's like people are dragging other games down in the comments section for the Resident Evil showcase.
Wow.
It's like, you know what? I can take a pot shot at Halo. You know, like, as if enough people haven't already talked about that. It's just like Dark Souls versus Devil May Cry. It's like, really, like we're gonna get into those competitions. This is about Resident Evil, man. This is about the T virus, and I actually don't know. Albert Wesker, maybe? I don't know the plot of this game yet. We'll see.
Alberto Wesker.
Yes, Alberto Wesker.
Oh,
I guess I apologize if my voice is kind of groggy and stuff. Let's just say I caught the T virus or the G virus or the Z virus or whatever virus it is, whatever letter of the alphabet it is this time around. It's the virus.
The C,
Yeah.
I got the V virus, the Virgin virus. I'm what?
Yeah, the MP3 virus, the HIJK LMNOP virus. Something about Sonic Adventures 3. Jesus, why are people talking about other games that Capcom has little or nothing to do with in the chat? What is wrong with people?
I have no idea.
It's like you might as well be shouting your opinion at, like, out into an empty field.
Yeah.
Hey now, think positively, all right?
That's funny. They're having a trailer for Resident Evil Village in a show.
And then in the chat, it's just idiots going, Call of Duty, in all caps. And it's just like, dude,
That's
what are you even doing here, dude? Like,
Get out of here, lame-o.
yeah, it's like, go teabag on people and say racial obscenities on multiplayer if you want to do that. Or we're going to be over here, you know, watching, learning about a new game.
Yeah.
Boba, ABBA. Well, I should listen to some ABBA. That's off topic, but I'm just bringing it up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. I'm assuming that's a baby reference. Yeah.
Let's go.
Somebody put a bunch of like the disabled parking space symbol emojis in the chat. That seems like it's probably meant to be hateful.
It's all good.
Jeez. Big lady. It's like somebody who gets it, finally.
Someone please tell me what
Wait,
the
does
hell is going on here?
this shows how ignorant I am. Does Capcom, do they do publish the Sonic stuff currently, right? Or they have? Well, oh yes, what am I saying? Yeah, never mind.
Sega.
What am I doing? I don't know, because I keep asking, because it's like, I could have sworn, it's just the text. It's the text that threw me off. It's like, everybody keeps talking about, release Sonic Adventures 3 already, and it forced me to question for a second. It's like, does Capcom own Sonic currently? Like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. Oh my god, this one guy, it's like, dude. Well, in that case, just you know, go to Sega's freaking, you know, go to their live stream and put that in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know. I don't know. Awooga, hype is on. Mommy, milky now.
Jeez,
My
everyone
tall
really
lady,
is
heart
simping for
emojis.
that. For that vampire lady.
Fuck are you?
Lady it's I can't pronounce it. Lady Dominatrix, I think is what I was saying before was going to be my joking nickname for her. I don't know, everybody just wants a tall femdom GF. That's the thing. With powder white, like, you know, painted skin, and dressed like she's going to church in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
That's what they want. nowadays with really long claws. Apparently, if the initial trailer was anything to go on, the initial demo.
Yep.
Troy Baker was mentioned. He had a name drop in the chat
Okay.
for some reason. What's he doing now? What's he? I mean, besides voicing every video game, what is he doing?
Who is?
Troy Baker. What's he up to now? I mean, I'm assuming he's in.
I have no
What
idea.
else? Yeah. I don't know. Because wasn't he? He was in The Last of Us. He's been in a million things. He was Pagan Min. I remember that because I actually really liked his portrayal of that character in Far Cry 4.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot he was Pagan Min.
Yeah, he was. That was really great. How he's this weird, like, metrosexual dictator, you know, wearing all purple suits with a little faux hawk. You know, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh well. Again, I'm messing up though. I'm talking about another game. We're focused on Resi right now. You know,
Resident Evil.
we're focused on.
Yeah. Oh, they're showing that one weird game where he's the dude in the astronaut suit in Times Square.
Mhm.
This one looks interesting. This game. It looks like freaking the prequel to Death Stranding or something.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying with that. Okay, I understand what you're saying with that. It does kind of look similar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. I don't know. It's kind of got that thing, like sort of like you know, Bright Memory or Infinite, that game that's kind of Titanfall but not.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of Death Stranding but not, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Dude, it's totally does. Well, at the same time, I look at the head, and that's all kind of Anthem, which
yeah.
maybe isn't an association they want.
Oh yeah.
'Cause Anthem, EA just dropped support for it fairly recently. They're not going to be adding more updates. It's basically done
Oh dang.
in this half-baked state. Yeah, it's a failed live service, like so many of them are. And I just feel bad for the local GameStop in my area because they have about 100 copies of Anthem for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
And they have no, like, who's gonna buy that? Nobody.
Is it Evil Village? Let's see if we even have anyone streaming us.
Pragmata.
No one is watching us. What the fuck?
Well, that's their loss.
Yeah, whatever.
Their loss.
Yep.
Well, you know what? You guys are. Oh, somebody just did an inappropriate drawing that looks like a male genitalia in the chat. I figured that was worth noting. It was L Atlas Dell Gaming that did it.
Well, snap.
I was gonna say, looking at how accurately he portrayed it, I'm guessing he's been looking at a lot of images of that sort of thing. Good for him, you know,
my God.
or her, or whoever it is. Wow, he just keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, he messed up one of them, so it looks like somebody had a horrible, like, zipper accident.
Jeez.
Alright, so, the countdown's back. 4.5 minutes till we see some more Resident Evil stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. Get hashtag pre-order bonuses, and I don't know if that's what they're gonna show. Hopefully, let's see some gameplay. Let's see some interesting new abilities that we get. I don't know. Maybe we get a little bit of a. Maybe we get a little taste of some virus, and sort of develop our own sort of special abilities. Shoot bees out of our hands and. Oh wait, I'm mixing it up with BioShock. I'm sorry.
I'd be dope, honestly, or like levitate.
That would be
stuff.
dope, yeah. Yeah, like, you know, special stuff, or like, you know, because a lot of games, you know, I find that stuff like that really helps. Like, I really liked when Dishonored did that. It's like you get abilities and then you grow them over the course of the game, you know, depending on getting favor with the outsider and finding bone charms and stuff. It was really cool. So that, but with this game where it's like you get dosages of different, you know, viral strains that are developed by Umbrella, you know.
Oh yeah. They kind of went crazy with that.
Yeah, that is the thing that I kind of like about this last one. See? it seems like they're sort of standing, you know, they're a little off kilter. Like it's not, you know, it's Resident Evil in name and a few other aspects for the most part. Only you don't see a lot of it's, you know, you don't see viruses, you know, I mean, you don't see zombies in a mansion. You don't see Umbrella or Albert Wesker. You know, it's a little bit more than last time because, you know, we there's one character from the main line that we've seen so far, you know. And then otherwise, it's just like, oh, here's Ethan Winters and 7-foot-tall dominatrix, and you know, that's your lot so far. You know, I'm excited and anxious. We'll see how it goes.
All right, I'm gonna post our first avatar code, courtesy of Capcom, for the PlayStation. So if anyone is in the chat and would like this avatar on their PlayStation, then feel free to grab it.
Yeah, feel free to yank that up.
Yep. And if we have anyone in the chat, please just comment, like, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Keep hate speech to a minimum.
2 minutes though. We're almost there.
Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. I'm anxious / excited.
Yeah.
Partly because I'm not sure what else, because it seemed like they on the last one they revealed a lot about. It's like, oh, here's the, you know, we got a vendor and he's got all this stuff and, you know, all this other stuff. Makes me wonder what else they can reveal without getting the game, without revealing too much, so to speak, you know, without spoiling the plot before we even see it.
True. Yeah.
This guy is going ham with the wiener emojis in the chat right now, and it's just I admire his tenacity, but he's going to mess up with it. Like they're all like, again, it looks like there was a horrible like jean zipper accident, and it's just oh my goodness, that's an emergency room visit nobody wants.
Oh yep. Oh, we're almost there.
Almost. Okay, under a minute to go.
Yep.
No, I might be lagging on my end then, because it says like 45 seconds on mine.
Man, it was bound to happen, but whatever.
It was bound to happen. What you'll get 15-second early access, which is one thing the game industry loves. You'll get early access to all the Resident Evil content.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, uno.
Despacito.
I've still got 10. Oh, now my countdown to 10 seconds started.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Wow. Wow, Ethan Winters.
What the hell was that?
Oh, there's a babe right there.
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Yeah. Hottie.
Dude, why does that guy remind me of like
Hey everyone, and welcome to the
Not
second
Slayer.
Resident Evil Showcase.
What's his face?
I'm your host, Brittany Braunbacher, and I am so excited to be your guide through today's experience. We're going to hear from the Resident Evil team today, and they have so much new content for you.
Okay, so I like how it ends with Rob's
new
on.
gameplay and more
Straight
news
to
for
the-
Resident Evil Village, which is right around the corner, coming to us on May 7th. We'll also be sharing the latest on the 25th anniversary
Brittany
of the
Braunbacher.
series, and
That's a
some fun
name. I
surprises
like
that go
that.
along with that,
It's
so
got a
stay
punch
tuned.
to it.
To kick us off, I have the honor of introducing Jun
Wonder
Takeuchi,
if
the
it's the same
executive
girl as
producer
last
of the
time.
franchise.
I think it's the same woman as last time. Yeah, I remember that name is why I mention it. That's got some kick to it.
Producer on Resident Evil. Due to
That's a
your
protagonist
continued
name if
support,
ever there was
the
one.
franchise has reached its 25th anniversary. Thank you so much.
All right.
25 whole years, supported by so many of our fans. When I look back over the years and think about when we first started this project with Shinji Mikami,
The dub.
I
Just do
never would have
subtitles.
imagined that it would turn into such a long-lasting franchise. Even now,
Right there.
I want to see the series continue to succeed through your continued support. Now we prepared the latest trailer for our upcoming
This guy's
title,
so fly
Resident
with his
Evil
RPG,
Village. It's a game jam-packed full of entertainment.
Yeah,
and
it's
heart.
rad. It looks like
And it
it's
has
like
a
wow, what
huge
House of
breadth of content.
Hogwarts?
So
This is
brace
what I was
yourself
thinking.
in. Well then, without further
Yeah,
ado,
it's got
please
like
enjoy.
it's the blue and it's the navy blue with the white colorway. Yeah, it's sick. I like the umbrella, like the leather jacket behind there too.
Oh yeah, I like
That's
that too.
It's a really dusty PlayStation he has on the shelf though.
Looking good.
Yeah, we're all looking fly, pretty fly for a white guy, or not a white. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
He's looking fly for a Resident Evil guy.
And in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
All right.
There it is.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Ooh.
Where are you?
I'm seeing details.
Oh, that's his daughter.
15 seconds later. Yeah. I just saw the umbrella symbol. That's how far back I am on it, but that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, Rob Zombie is currently dragging me in this video.
How much you want to bet the final boss is his daughter?
Who is? What the hell was
Oh, that would be how this game would end, wouldn't it?
shouting? You'll draw the monsters.
Just like
Tell me
searching for this
going on
person,
around
and now
here.
they're gonna
It
fight
doesn't
you.
make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
That dude's her brother.
Let's see how special you are.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left! We can bust out with this.
The blood sucking, that was
And gentlemen, we
hot.
thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin!
It's like some Thunderdome shit.
There is
Yeah.
no safe! Every sorry bastard
Oh, it really is.
ripped in half. Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
No, let me go!
Chris? What the hell?
And all the people.
Ethan Winters.
Mr. Winter. Ethan Winters.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan Winters.
Werewolves, sea creatures.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my, yeah, exactly.
Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, everything's gone all Call of Duty on my end.
I know, right?
The guy with night vision goggles came in.
Mister, I have 69 confirmed kills.
There is so
Yeah.
much to break down there. I know we cannot
I'll
wait
have
to
you
find
know
out
I
what
went to
Chris's involvement
Afghanistan.
is. Now, in the last showcase, we promised that
Oh my
another
goodness.
demo was coming
I
this
do like
spring.
that image of
Some tells me it won't
it
involve
is
casualties
Chris,
like
right? Or am I
Afghanistan,
just tripping?
but I
I
don't
apologize.
think the internet would mind that.
It's the T-virus
Let's
getting
pass
me.
it to Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village, to tell us more about that upcoming
Give us that
gameplay
demo,
demo.
goddammit.
Kanda-san, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Kanda-sama.
Lady Dimitri.
Thank you
She's
for the
saying-
introduction, Brittany.
She's saying, I don't
Hi,
think people would
everyone.
want casual
I'm
tea
Tsuyoshi
time
Kanda,
with
producer
Lady
of Resident
Dimitri.
Evil Village.
But it's like I do.
Resident Evil Village has
Casual
been
tea
created
time and
with the
face sitting.
concept
You know,
of a
that's all.
beautiful,
That's
yet
what we
terrifying
want.
village in mind. And we have poured our passion into creating this experience for our fans. Of course, it also has the combat, resource management, and horror elements you expect from Resident Evil. We've also made sure there's plenty of gameplay content as well. In the previous showcase, we told you that we'd have another demo ready for you across multiple
do this to
platforms.
us.
Well, I'm happy to announce that the next demo experience will be
Dude,
available
the
on
umbrella
PlayStation
logo
5,
showing on that
PlayStation
one,
4,
you know,
Xbox Series X, Xbox
on that one, I don't know if it's a piece of
Steam,
furniture
and
or
Stadia.
what it is, or
In
some
lieu
sort of
the game
ornament, but
event
it's
that we were unable
that's
to
kind of
hold,
cool.
We have prepared a special day where you can experience Resident Evil Village. Here are the details on when it needs to be available.
Oh yeah.
I hate these so much.
You'll have a total of 60 minutes to explore both the village and castle areas.
Why 60 minutes though?
You're free to spend 1 full hour for both stages, or
Oh my
choose
goodness.
which one you want to play. It's up to you where you spend your survival horror experience. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners will also get early access.
Oh, and then it just shuts down.
With title
Is what you're...
8 hours in Village.
They did that with Dying Light, and you
Have
could
the
just go
details
back
for
into
you
the
here.
demo and restart it. Is it going to be the same thing here, though?
Probably
Oh, it's like 60 minutes, and then it's like,
honor of Resident Evil
finito.
Village
You're
being
done.
The 8th major installment of the
Well, we got to make it
franchise,
count then.
You will have
when
an
we
8-hour
play through
window
it.
to try out the demo for 30 minutes. PlayStation players will have early access to the Village section first, followed by the Castle section. For the early access players, feel free to also stream and share your playthrough to the world. We hope that with
Oh
your
my
help,
goodness.
we will be able to show off the demo to everyone. And for the multiple platform demo, we hope that all players from all over the world will be able to enjoy the Resident Evil Village demo. Finally, players will be able to preload the demo ahead of time. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners
only
are
for a
able
limited
to
time.
download the demo starting today.
Well, I
Please
guess,
visit our
shit out of
official
luck.
website for more details.
We don't have a
We
PS4.
hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean,
upcoming sneak peek
yeah. Well,
at the
I've
next
got an
generation of
Xbox. Wait, but
survival horror.
is it only on console that they're doing it?
Well, it's for
Oh.
Steam as well, but
I'm
they're
so
giving
torn
Okay.
where to spend my time.
PlayStation,
Do I
because
spend
of
it in the
course-
village or the castle?
Yeah.
Let us know what
Seems
your
like a lot
plan
of
is.
developers
But
have been
in the
doing it. Like
meantime, what if
Activision
I
did that
told
with
you
Call of
there's another
Duty
surprise in
this last
store?
console
Any
generation and
guesses?
stuff. So
Let's see if we can get director Mori Masasato
Oh, well.
to tell us what he knows.
Alright, let's see what else. What more disappointment will we be getting? I mean, what?
Hi everyone, I'm director
my
Morimasa Sato. I'd like to take this
Someone in the
opportunity
chat
to
just
tell
went
you all
gay
about the
station.
much exclusive extra game mode included in Resident Evil Village.
Jeez, it really
the
is.
Mercenaries is back.
For those of you hearing about it for the first
Oh,
time,
good.
it's a
Finally,
beloved
geez.
extra mode featured in various games
hook
in the
them on,
franchise. It's best known for high-speed arcade-style action, where you have to reach the goal within a certain time limit. Of course, we've also added some new touches to it. So let's dive into some of the
About
additions
time
we've
they
made.
added this back. The shop.
Welcome.
That's
The
one
first change
chunky
is that
monkey.
we've added a shop.
Yeah,
That is one
exactly.
big chungus right there.
You can access the Duke's
fat
Emporium
one.
between areas.
Chungus
You know,
among
Jim
us.
Sterling actually came up with the idea for this, apparently.
Or upgrade your arsenal to fit your playstyle.
Yeah, the Jim Sterling of the Jimquisition fame came up with it in the in like the 80s or like the early 90s.
patronage.
This guy's just straight up just missing a fedora.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, if there's a place where you can do it,
You can
it's
expect
in a
this side
Resident
mode to be
Street,
just as
right?
fast-paced as the
Probably,
previous
yeah.
installments.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's based on interviews. That's lame.
You'll have to consider which weapons you'll take into each stage, and how you'll customize them. With a large
Please
arsenal
tell
of
me we can
options
do
to
this
work with,
offline,
it's up
which
to
is
the
a
player to
concern
figure
that
out
we
what
shouldn't
strategy
have, but
works
it's
best for them.
2021 and games are increasingly going on too many features.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be
Please.
yeah, offline. It's
I should
Resident
hope
Evil
so.
we're talking about.
That's true. Capcom and just the Resident Evil
Another
in
change
general,
is
they've
the
been really
addition of
good about
abilities.
making sure that, you know, unlike Activision where it's like you
Abilities
got to be
can
online at
increase
least
the
part of the
damage
time
of
to do it,
handguns.
you know.
or increase your movement
Abilities.
speed.
Abilities.
They can also make your
Now, the
guard
thing is,
stronger,
are we gonna be
each
able to play
increasing the
other
player's
characters?
capabilities. Acquire new
Ooh, you mean
abilities
like
to
bring in
employ
some,
your own strategies
bring in
as
some
you
other
fight your way through
individuals.
each stage.
Yeah, from previous games, because you know it's
Like Claire, maybe? Or?
yeah, like Mercenaries mode classically has always had like different characters you can play as.
Yeah.
And they
The
all have like
Mercenaries
their
in
own
Resident Evil
unique set
Village
of
is a rich
like,
gameplay experience
abilities and
full of
stuff.
surprises.
So like you could play as
Special
Jill and
rewards
you
for
could
those
make
who
some
persevere.
sandwiches of your own.
Exactly.
If you're
down
looking
for
for an
that.
additional challenge, we hope you're excited.
It's
for
like
this
you shoot
extra
someone,
mode that's
you shoot a
included in the
zombie with a
main
shotgun.
game.
It's like, this is a pastrami on rock.
It's a challenging and rewarding bonus mode packed with content. So we hope everyone is looking forward to it.
I
Thank
do
you
always
so
wonder,
much
there's got to
for
be a way to
watching.
turn it off so it's, because it shows the numbers coming out of them when you shoot them. I would guess there's a way to turn that off. I would hope.
Probably.
Nothing
If you
breaks
haven't
my immersion
already
in
heard,
my
Resident Evil has
dominatrix
reached an impressive
zombie killing
milestone.
mansion simulator
On
more
March
than having
22nd, the franchise
Yeah,
celebrated its 25th anniversary. And like so many of you,
Oh.
I've been a fan since practically day one. Together, we've watched the franchise evolve from a series of survival horror games to a big umbrella of video games, movies, toys, board games, and more. Resident Evil RE-verse is just one of the many ways Capcom is celebrating that anniversary. Lots of you probably tried the open beta earlier this month, but don't forget, Resident Evil RE-verse will be available for free to
she really emphasized it too.
The franchise has also inspired change and evolution in the video game industry as a whole. Let's hear from some industry powerhouses here to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise.
Alright, let's see.
I mean, that's a nice little bonus, though, that you can get, you know.
On their 25th anniversary. 25 years is a long time. It's been a true pleasure watching Capcom embrace new technologies and find new ways to advance storytelling and gameplay over the last 4 console generations.
This guy's like an
and I can't
IRL
wait to
Otacon.
see what Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, very much so, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a person for which the word moist seems incredibly appropriate. Oh my god, I am so excited about the new Resident Evil video game. He seems like a nice guy, though. I'm just being mean.
そして今度のビレッジ本当に楽しみにしています。ますます進化し続けるバイオハザードこれからも応援します。
Hello, I'm Ashley Swidowski. I'm the
I'm glad they didn't dub over this guy, gonna be honest.
Wait, Naughty Dog?
I wanted to first
they're just, I thought they were like working on something for Resi, but it's just some people.
Amazing,
I see. Like, that'd be an interesting collab.
That would.
Oh, that'd be such a great crossover.
That would be really dope, actually, yeah.
Resident Evil and The Last of Us together, that would be
that would. Or if freaking, yeah, if they did some sort of collab of some sort.
Hey, video game industry, take notes. We want a game where Joel and Chris Redfield duke it out while clickers and, you know, T-virus zombies fight each other. Yeah. Clickers versus lickers. That's going to be the name of the game.
It's going to be one of the game modes.
I'd play the hell out of clickers versus lickers.
Really enjoying kind of seeing, seeing how your beloved franchise has sort of developed over these last 25 years. It's awesome. So huge congratulations to all of you.
Oh yeah. Actually, I just remembered something. Oh, Infinite Darkness.
Hi everyone,
It's that,
I'm
CG
Hiroyuki
movie.
Kobayashi, producer on live action and anime entertainment for
The
Resident
thing is, I don't know if you're
Evil.
referencing, because
This
my
year marks
stream is still
the
15 to 20
25th
seconds
anniversary of the series.
on my end.
Having worked as a
This is the
programmer
problem.
on
For
the
those,
first
for
title,
all
and
0
as
people
producer
watching,
on several titles over the years.
the issue is
It's
that
amazing
we're in
to
different
see how
places
far
right
the
now
franchise
trying
has
to
come.
make this work.
It's a brand name that you
So it's been difficult for me to keep up.
and it's thanks
Yeah,
to the love and support from the fans.
Yeah, so Mr. J, he's got the he's getting it in real time. I'm getting it like 15 seconds late.
From
So
one
I'm
of
trying
our
to keep
latest
up.
projects. Please sit back
What I get,
and
why is
enjoy.
it that for some of the Japanese, like non-English speaking people, why do they have some of them dubbed over and some of them not dubbed over?
It's because one
Why
of
is that?
them is fluent in English, like the Conda dude.
Well, no, but like one of them was just speaking. He was, from what I could tell, with my square white guy ears, was speaking Japanese, and they just had the subtitles underneath. They didn't have some.
Oh yeah, you're right. That
they didn't
is
have.
weird.
Yeah, they didn't have a. They didn't have Donny Osmond voice over it, is what I'm saying.
I gotta go.
Ooh, what's this?
Don't do anything stupid.
Hey,
Oh,
Leon.
they used a different voice actor.
That
for
outfit
Leon.
doesn't suit you.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
Actually, they're using the same voice actors as in the RE2 remake this time, actually.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because it used to be Matthew Mercer or like that voice Leon, but now it's a headshot.
Original enemy.
Dude, this should be a new game, like where literally zombies take over the White House. That would be dope.
That would be dope. At the same time, it's like, who are they having as president in this one?
I've
What
no
did you
idea, I
think?
forgot.
At the risk of it getting hashtag too
The
political.
latest trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness with you today, starring Leon and Claire. It takes place
It's like they
in
task you with
2006,
defending Donald Trump, but you're really
approximately 2
conflicted over
years
it because
after
he's
the
Donald
events
Trump.
of Resident Evil 4. A zombie
Well, it's
outbreak
2006,
is
so it'd
happening
be
in the White
like
House,
Bush.
and the president is
Oh,
none
oh
other than
God,
the father
that's
of
almost as
Ashley
bad.
Graham from Resident Evil 4.
Sorry, that got
Ashley's
hashtag
one
too
of the many
political.
characters that we'll be introducing along the way. So please stay
So basically,
tuned.
George Bush.
Resident Evil Infinite Darkness will be airing on Netflix worldwide in July 2021. And I have one more announcement for you, related to the live-action reboot of Resident Evil. Filming
Ashley
in Toronto
Graham,
has
the
wrapped
second
up,
most
and we're
famous
in the middle
Ashley
of
Graham in
creating
the world
creatures
nowadays.
Oh, dude,
CGI.
the live
So
action
please stay tuned for more information, including the release date.
Give us
Until
a
next
trailer.
time, thank you for watching.
Give us a trailer.
We just want to know if the live action movie, is not gonna suck as much as the original trilogy did.
Somehow Mila Jovovich has reprised her role in the. That's the thing. It's like, we know how much you love her. It's like, we don't hate her. It's just like, at the same time, we've seen those movies a million times, you know, and she's not even in the games, her character, right? Like, it's something they made for the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dead by Daylight again.
Hey man, people like
On
Dead
behalf
by
of
Daylight,
everybody
though,
here
don't
at
they?
Behavior, congratulations
it's
on
pretty
25
good,
years of horror.
It's fun. I mean, you
Over the
know.
years, our very own 4v1
It's a shame that Friday the 13th had to take away
become the Hall of Fame of horror.
had to take away
And
Jason.
Today, I'm excited to
Yeah,
say
'cause
that
that
Resident
added
Evil
so much to that
will
game.
soon be joining our universe. Now tune in to our 5th anniversary broadcast on May the 25th for the full reveal.
For a second,
of the
and I know
Resident
this
Evil
is way
chapter
back in
coming
the
to
stream,
DVD.
but for a second I thought, I said, congratulations for 25 years of horror. And I was like,
I suggest you get some practice in before the
It's like,
chapter comes into the fog.
well.
Because look, you have two choices.
Saucy Resident Evil.
Kill or be killed. It's your call.
This June.
Well, we're not quite finished yet. Here's one more announcement that's taking Resident Evil to a brand new point of view. Let's take a look.
This better be a teaser for RE4 Remake. Oh, it's a VR.
Hi, I'm Mike Morishita, executive producer at Facebook. Resident Evil, the franchise that
a lot
changed
of
the way we think about video
what I don't
games.
get, a lot of games
is
that are
still going
third
strong
person have
after
been going
25
VR
years.
recently. Like Hitman had a VR.
Capcom on this incredible milestone.
Yeah, Hitman had a VR mode. Well, the thing is with
Now, let's
VR,
rewind for a
it
moment.
almost necessitates
I
that every
remember when
game's a
Resident Evil
first-person
4
game,
launched
basically.
in
So you've got this
2005.
weird, awkward
It was
first-person
amazing.
Hitman game where you
Brilliant.
drunkenly
Nobody
stumble
had ever seen a
around.
game like it before.
You know,
And it
and
remains
it's
at
like,
the
why would you do that
pinnacle of
with
the survival
another
horror genre.
famously third-person game?
In the 16
you know?
years since the launch of Resident Evil 4,
It makes me kind of nervous because PlayStation VR, like that's a thing, but when you think about it, it's like, God, all the major games for PlayStation for the most part are third person. How's that going to work? Horizon Zero Dawn VR, Spider-Man VR, God of War VR. It's like you're really going to be, you know, part of the appeal is being able to see
Oculus Studios and Armature Studio are partnering
Resident Evil
to
4
bring
in VR.
Resident Evil
That's
4
actually
to
pretty
Quest
dope.
2. We're
I
thrilled
mean, it
about
is
this
dope.
game.
I just
We
wonder
can't
how
wait
it's
for
if
you
it's going to
to
be as, you know,
experience the world of
if it's going
Resident
to feel
Evil
as good,
in
you
an
know?
okay,
medium.
yeah.
It's
I think it
immersive,
would be really
comes
good.
with a first-person perspective,
Dang, that's
and
awesome,
will bring
actually.
new richness and depth.
Yeah, that
to the
actually
Resident
looking
Evil
at it,
4
it does look
experience
pretty
you
cool.
know
I would,
of. You'll be
I
able
would
to
straight up
step
get a
inside
Quest
the
for
game
this.
for the first
Ignore my
time.
skepticism.
Tune in to the Oculus
Facebook
Gaming
does
Showcase
stand.
next week,
Exactly.
April 21st, for more details on Resident Evil 4
Yeah,
VR.
that is sick.
How
But
we brought this
at the same
title to
time,
this new medium,
are they going
and
to
you can
maybe
check out
just,
some
maybe it'd be
additional
good if they
gameplay
just, you know,
footage as well.
remade it, you
You
know?
can tune in on the Oculus
Like Resident Evil
Facebook
3 and
page
2. I mean, that's
or
the
on
logical
Twitch.
next step, right? To remake the one that really put them really on the map, you know, and basically define third-person shooters for a generation.
Yeah, it's a thing. It goes into VR now. It's like it's basically the next
Yeah.
evolution in that game essentially for the franchise.
Yeah.
And that's it for our showcase. Let's recap the exciting news from today's event. Resident
Lost
Evil
in the
Village
Wago.
releases on May 7th, and a demo experience will be available for a limited time each week leading up to the game's launch.
Resident Evil
PlayStation
trademark
owners can
showcase.
pre-download the demo starting today. The Mercenaries mode was also announced with a first look at gameplay. This fan favorite will be included with the game. And finally, to celebrate 25 years of the franchise, we have Resident Evil Infinite Darkness coming to Netflix, and new upcoming collaborations with partners outside of Capcom. Thanks again for spending some time with us today for another exciting showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and it's been an honor being here with you again and hosting this event. Have a great day.
Well, that's that.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mom.
They did manage to reveal a lot of really interesting,
Oh yeah.
sort of around the peripheral of Resident Evil, you know, Village, Resident Evil 8 Village or whatever. However the Roman numerals factor into it, but you know, still interested. I do love how she has to duck down,
I know,
like
right?
to get under the door.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
She has to squat down like she's going into like a Fisher Price house or something.
Exactly.
That's a pretty great way to end it.
I wonder if she ever smacks her like upper half of her body.
Dome.
Yeah.
She probably that's probably she probably just default like muscle memory. She just naturally arches under any sort of like doorway.
Yeah.
Any sort of means of ingress to a building.
Or she
I would
like
think.
limbos down like.
Oh, that would be nice. Actually, that's like that's an
door.
Easter egg in the final game. That's an Easter egg. You just if you do the if you put in like a because there's the Konami code. Is there a Capcom code?
I think there is at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. If you click that in, it's like whenever she enters, like living la vida loca underneath the doorway.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's dope.
Anyway, so I mean, it was brief.
Yeah.
I think it was even briefer than the last one. Wow. But
Actually,
I mean,
no, this one was longer. The other one
was
was
it
super brief. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
they
older
revealed
one was kind of sucked actually. This one was better.
yeah, I mean, it felt like the other one felt more focused on the game, sort of like what Cyberpunk did with like its game trailer for what CD Projekt I should say did with theirs, where it's like the year is 2077. It's like detailing all this stuff. This one was much more like here's a bunch of stuff sort of that acts as a frame for the game. It's like we got this mode that's coming back, and we're doing Resi 4 but VR this time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm stoked by it. The thing is, looking at the Resi 4 VR stuff, I wonder, like, because the textures and stuff haven't really been updated, have they? It's basically...
No, I mean it's still the same, but I think it's better that way for the VR stuff, because honestly, with that, it'll just, like...
Yeah, less demanding.
Yeah, less demanding, and it's more, I guess, it's better for, like, the VR, just to have it like that.
Yeah. I wonder how they're going to keep it from being puke-inducing. Like, as in, like, not puke-inducing, like, from motion sickness, and puke-inducing instead by, like, just because it's supposed to be, like, with gross stuff, like...
Oh, come on.
You know what I mean?
Like, if people aren't completely... what's it called? Like, already, like, desensitized to gore and stuff. Or... Yeah.
Well,
like, we're all desensitized to that stuff at this point.
Well, I mean, maybe, but at the same time, it's like it's just sort of having peripheral, like some sort of like, because that's why driving game is good, and because it's like you have a cabin that you can frame yourself, and it's like, okay, I'm sitting in a car. It's like, I wonder if it's going to be too floaty. I don't know. Then again, if anybody can make first person work well, Capcom's proven that they can.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, so if who's to say that VR is that much of a stretch? And with Half-Life Alyx and stuff showing how VR can be done, maybe not. I don't know. It's just like it just seems like it's just sort of foreplay, and it's like what we really want. We want Resident Evil 4 remade.
Yeah.
With yeah. Then again.
I mean, they probably are working on it. Like it was being worked on the same studio that made Resident Evil 3, the remake.
Okay,
so,
good.
But I think Capcom recently, their main development team started working on the RE4 remake, and
yeah,
some reports say that they're kind of taking too much liberties with it in a way.
Yeah.
Well, in the way of they're changing too many things, whereas the original developer were being more faithful to the original source material. So I don't know, hopefully they do something more that's strikes a good balance between being a new innovative experience and being a callback to the original and like the nostalgia surrounding that as well and whatnot.
Hopefully. Well, as somebody who's not, somebody's not huge into Resi, but as somebody who is intrigued by it for the fact that it's sort of, it like so many franchises through this console generation has emerged from that, like, you know, the first-person horror stuff. I'm intrigued, although I do wish that the demos available weren't so time-limited.
Oh yeah, that's
You
the
know,
only bad
it's
thing.
just I don't like how they're doing
I'm gonna
it.
scroll back on the video and see like exactly what they talked about for the like the time exclusivity of the demos, which is kind of lame. They did that for RE2, the RE2
Yeah.
demo, and that like literally like you can only literally play that for like 30 minutes before the game just completely locked itself.
Yeah, it's essentially like, because what I've experienced with games that have similar sort of horror sort of, like there was a demo for Prey that I remember playing, and it was like the first hour of gameplay. But it's like, you could play it however long you wanted. You know, it's just like the first, what they estimated would like be the point you'd get to within the first hour. You know, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah, nice.
What I don't get why they don't just do it that way, as opposed to just having where it's like, okay, you're on the clock, you know.
Yeah.
See how, you know, try to flirt with the 7-foot-tall dominatrix, you know, while you can.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, North America, May 1st to May 2nd. Play up to 60 minutes.
Up to.
Yeah.
And that includes load time, son. So if you're on previous gen, you're out of luck.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess in this case, like being on PS5 and Series X and S, like, since the load times are like pretty much 0 to none.
Yeah,
or, like,
so for all three people who own those,
yeah,
it's like, you know, for all three of you.
Yeah.
You know.
Unless you're on Steam, which I'm pretty willing to bet someone's going to make some sort of program that'll reset the timer.
Yeah, not that we condone that.
Yeah, we don't condone that, though.
We do not condone. We don't condone piracy, you know, unless it's. No, we don't. No, never. I have never pirated a game. I've got my fingers crossed behind my back. No, I actually haven't.
I mean, you've kind of always stuck with what's it called? Wait, I'm confused when they say 8 hours the village. How is that even possible? If you're only playing it for like up to 60 minutes. Is it like 8 hours in total because of the different platforms you can play it, like PS5, PS4, Series X?
Yeah, that seems a little.
Xbox One X, Steam, Stadia. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, maybe that's 6 hours, but only if you own all 6 consoles, and that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, if you're rich, like, yeah, exactly.
And they have this early access. Oh, wait, yeah, they have the early access demo. And this is, well, I mean, people that, like, this weekend, they'll be able to play this.
Yeah. Has the game technically gone gold yet?
I don't know, maybe. Well, I mean, they haven't announced it, but I don't think they really say if it's, like, for most Resident Evil games, they never really say if it's gone gold or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Let me just see if we have any more info about the demo.
What the hell was that?
Where is it? Let me see. But yeah, I mean, the game looks fine. Like, it looks pretty cool. It's just like I wish the demo wasn't like limited to like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
I wish it was just kind of like it's just a certain section of the game, and then you can play it for as long as you want and play it over and over.
At the same time, it is in theme for the, you know, the powder white dominatrix, you know.
Oh, how do you mean? What do you mean?
Lady Dominatrix. Well, how it's, you know, it's like you give them a little taster, and then you torture them with delayed gratification.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not gonna let you have it until you're begging for it. It's one of those deals, maybe. You know, which I think is keeping in theme. And in that case, I praise Capcom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm interested. Am I gonna play it? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still stuck in 2016 with the games I've been playing, to be honest. You know, and on that subject, Hitman video is in the works for the 3 people who care about that.
Oh yeah.
You know, getting footage written down, you know, scripts finished, doing some recording on that at the moment. Just letting, if anybody is interested, the one person who sees this who cares about it, you know, it's happening. It is happening.
It's happening.
Yeah, but basically, I've just been stuck with games from, like, you know, midway through the previous generation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But you know, not that we're missing out on much right now. I mean, coming out on next gen, like there's like maybe 2 games on next gen, you know, and one of them is a remake of a game from the PlayStation 3 that are worth getting a next gen console for, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know. I mean, who knows? Then again, maybe if the ray trace, like if in this new Resident Evil, if the ray tracing effects and stuff are impressive, maybe then, you know.
Oh yeah. I don't know, it kind of seems like it's still a last gen looking game. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, you know the reason why it kind of doesn't look completely next gen is because this originally was supposed to come out on PS4 and like Xbox One, just in general. So because of that, it still looks like it does have a few upgrades, but it doesn't like have like that full feeling of being a.
It doesn't wow in the
Yeah,
same way as
doesn't have
some
that
of
wow factor.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, I don't know. It's like the law of diminishing.
Oh yeah.
That much gen stuff, really. I mean, overall, you know, it's like, yeah, you've got certain reflective features that look a little bit better, you know, but for the most part, that seems like the limit of it, you know. Maybe some textures are slightly more upscale, you know, but I don't know. Only slightly. I don't know. Oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't know if you want to continue the stream here, but I'm just gonna put some RE7 while we continue talking, I guess.
You're gonna play some?
Yeah, I'm just having it on stream now. Hopefully it works.
Hey,
Yo, can you hear me? Hello?
The rock some RE7. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Oh crap! I don't know if I.
I don't know. It's just going in and out. It's going in and out. In and out. Wow, the chat. You know what? I'm gonna stop reading the. Getting kind of toxic.
Oh yeah.
People talking about how Netflix is full of like.
Really, it's not showing.
Deviants and stuff. In and out. Resident Evil 8.
Resident Evil. Game cap. Please tell me it's gonna work. Oh, now I got it. I think our audio. You can still hear me, right?
I was gonna say, at the risk of being a party pooper, might have to actually. Yeah. At the risk of being a party pooper, though, I might actually not have to be able to stay much longer.
That's fine. Screw it. We won't. Could probably do it later on.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, that maybe we do that. It's like, you know, make sure to leave a comment in the, you know, under this video. Let us know if you Resident Evil. We'll do some Resi 7 Let's Play action and prep. Actually, that'd be pretty good. I'd be down to, because I remember the first time we did it, you had me. I was terrified.
Oh yeah.
or I acted like I was terrified. Is probably the more accurate way of putting it. I mean, I'd be down to go do it again or figure it out. Actually, I think, speaking of which, a buddy of mine, I recently got a physical copy of Resident Evil 7. So
nice.
I might be playing through some of that, getting some clips and stuff. And if you actually, with that in mind, if you want me to get some clips for you for any potential Resi content that you want to do, let me know. And I might be able to capture some stuff.
We can do that.
Yeah. Anyway, I hate to cut this off.
It's all good. We've been doing it for an hour or so. Thank you again for the 1 or 2 people that watched.
Thank you, all 3 people who witnessed this amazing, this wonderful mess of a stream. You know, if you decided that you want to see more stupid stuff like this, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We do have a Patreon that we've been having issues with. We're going to try to get that back going, but check that out because, you know, contributing to that really will help us to make sure that we can put more of this stuff out here. And, you know, depending on how things go, we're going to be able to try to get you some special goodies for being a patron. Yeah, other than that, ringing the bell also helps. You know, make sure that when we come out with new stuff, you get to know sooner than anybody else. So, yeah, with all that in mind, thanks for joining us on the co-stream for Resident Evil Village. Yeah.